Hello everyone, today I am going to talk about the placement of Sun in the second house. We all know that after the ascendant, the second house is the most important house for any native because it is the house which is closest to the ascendant, and this house is containing the family. It is also containing the possessions that you have. It is your face, it is your eyes, especially the right eye. It is your speech, it is your food intake. It is also about the kind of speech that you are having. It also tells you about the family members. It also tells you about the things which are going to give you gains, which are going to give you wealth, because second house is the Artha Trikon, that is second, sixth and the 10th. These are the Artha Trikon houses, the houses which are associated with our earnings. So it's a very important house when we talk about the gains that we will get through the kind of work that we do. Carefully. Now we will study the placement of Sun in the second house. Sun, we all know, is a planet of authority. It's a planet of government. It's also about our father. It's about the good health that a person will possess. It also tells that somebody could be a doctor because it's a significator of a healer, a doctor. It also tells you about various other things, like it will tell you about wool, it will tell you about independent business, it can also tell you about photography, it can also give you a jewelry business, it can also make you a designer, it can make you a very creative person. So there are many things which are associated with Sun. So Sun in the second house will give you lots of authority in your speech. Whenever you will speak something, you will be able to influence others a lot. Your speech would be heard, and you will be a person who will only like to talk to the point. You will never like to talk about worthless things. Your speech will always have some strength, some substance to it. Now in the second house, it will give you a food taste for sattvic things. By sattvic things I mean that things which are good for your health. It can also give you a taste for very hot food. So you could be fond of spicy food. You could be fond of food which is very hot in its nature. Now, your family could be having people who are working in the government sector, or you could have a family which has everybody very powerful. Your family could be very famous. Many of your family members could be very famous, or they could be working in a government sector. Now, this house also tells you about your speech. So, you could be a government spokesperson. Now, you could also be having gains coming through the government because it is also about your gains. This house tells you about the early values that you are going to get through your family. So the values that you will get will be really high values. It's also about your early upbringing. So Sun here means that your early upbringing has been very fine, and you would have really flourished, you would have really done well, and you would have gotten lots of importance as a child. Now in the second house, being a separatist planet, it will not allow you to save your wealth, because you will be of the temperament to spend wealth for something or the other. You will find it hard to save wealth. Lot of difference has to be made from the sign where Sun is sitting. Friends, in this video I am only going to talk about the placement of Sun in this house or in any other house in my forthcoming videos. I will take up the placement of planet in various signs separately. I do not want to mix them. Now Sun in the second house will not give you very good results if it is exalted. Why? Reason is that it gets exalted in the Pisces ascendant. For the Pisces ascendant, Sun becomes the sixth lord. By being the sixth lord, it becomes very malefic. And sixth lord getting exalted in the second house will make you take loans for something or the other. The person would definitely get loans, but it is not a good condition for the financial prosperity. You could also get gains through the government. That is not the thing. But the thing is that the sixth house is also about your diseases. So it means that the diseases that you will have would become very big and very troublesome during the dasha of sun. So in this case, you have to see that there should be some benefic aspect happening on the second house, so that you are safeguarded from that, or a benefic aspect happening on your sixth house, so that you can come out of that disease during the dasha of the sun. It can also give strength to your enemies, and the enemies would be associated within the family also, because sun is being exalted in the second house. Now friends, wherever the sixth lord will sit, that would be the house of your problem. Always remember that. And wherever the nakshatra lord of the sixth house will sit, that would also give you problems, that house. So here, sun being the sixth lord sitting in the second house would give you enmity with your own family members, or would give you troubles related to the wealth part. But what happens when sun is debilitated in the second house? See, the debilitation would only come when we are talking about the Virgo ascendant. In the Virgo ascendant, the second house is having Libra, and sun becomes the controller of the 12th house. Now 12th house, sun is also not good, because here it becomes a malefic. A malefic sitting in the second house will not let you save your wealth. You will find it very difficult to save wealth, because the 12th lord is sitting here in the second house, and the person will also not get good results related to his family. You have to see for this cancellation of debilitation. If this debilitation is getting cancelled, then the person can have gains in later part of his life, especially coming through the foreign lands. That can happen, but there has to be the cancellation of debilitation. So friends, sun will give you good results when it is sitting in its friend sign in the second house, or if it is sitting in its own sign related to the money matters. But in its own sign, it becomes a very powerful marka, the killer. So during the dasha, you have to watch out for your health. Now sun from the second house is aspecting your 8th house, and 8th house is what? It is about the research work that you will do. So these people, they become very research oriented. They can go deep into the study of something, and they can really invent something new. So this is very good for the researchers. This is very good placement for that. And second house is also about the studies that you will do for your post graduation. So here sun would mean that you could study something related to business management, or related to medicine, or related to creativity in this case. So friends, you have to watch out for the signs which are present in the second house. Based upon that, you can decide what kind of higher studies you would want to go in for. Of course, for that you have to give importance to the D24 house. I'm not going to talk about that today, but I'll make separate videos someday for sure. So this was all about the placement of sun in the second house. I'll see you very soon with my next video on the placement of sun in the third house. Please do like, subscribe and share, and stay tuned in. I'll see you very soon with my next video. Thank you for listening.